It's week 4 of the 2025 season. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Eagles and the Packers under the lights on Sunday night.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, Jacobs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, Hurts. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. They're coming off a fourth down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jair Alexander with the stop. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed here to Komet. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Barkley's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Taken in by Likely. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. This finds Likely. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Press away on the punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home with the...
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A second down throw here for Love. Into the hands of Likely. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third and 4 coming up now. Man in motion, headed right. Love on third and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense. Roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to know.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it! And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Love from the gun. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Packer. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
He brings it in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Flush down out to his left.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Love to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Great, set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
From the pistol, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Avoid some trouble there. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. And I know we're still in the 1st half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. He's got it! And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is...
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And last drive, he reached one. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. He's contained at the line for no gain. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. New set of downs for him from the 46.
No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Great, set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Great.
They're set up at the 35 now.
No touch.
Here's Saquon. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Great, set. No touch.
2nd and 10 now. Barkley's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
63, bang! Hilton!
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Love out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain with Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Shotgun now for Love. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Loves to throw again. Reed's got it. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Love now. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go! Go!
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Jacobs running behind center. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Set! Hilton!
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Komet brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they take him down right along the 30. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with third and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Able to get it to Barkley. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First down throw. Here's Love. Into the hands of Likely. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 36. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He comes through with 6. It's going to be 4th and 1. They'll run for it, Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They run it with Saquon. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. And he gets this forward to the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Shipley. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Another one for Shipley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got Watson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Taken in by Likely. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Love from the gun. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air with Love. This finds Likely. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers trying to do some window dressing. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Takes the handoff, now Love. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.